everybody. Welcome to Astrology and Psychic Readings with Lady D. I'm your host for the segment, Lady D. Hope you've all had a very good week. So, with the planets, the big thing that's coming up is that we do have a new moon that is happening in Scorpio on the Monday, the 13th of November at 8:27 p.m. So this is going to be a rare new moon that's coming up. It's got a lot of things happening with this new moon, and even leading up to it, it is going to be the energy is going to be quite strange, or it's going to feel a little bit strange. So we do have, and by end of the week, we also have a conjunction happening with Mars and the Sun. So we have the moon, the sun, and Mars in Scorpio, and it's going to be opposing Uranus, that's also in Taurus. And we've um we've got we've also got here some squares that are happening with the Sun, Moon, Mercury, and Mars happening to Saturn. So there's a lot of water energy that's coming up. So we've got the Scorpio and Pisces energy as well mixed with Taurus here. So what I've got coming up, it could be, it's about a weekend of self-care. So it is about this weekend, or when it's on Monday, beginning of the week, wherever you are in the world, to just do things or be mindful, do things that are going to make you happy or going to put you in your happy place. It is about like surrounding yourself with people. It is going to be careful with communication, especially even if like written might sometimes might best to even just try and explain yourself if it doesn't sound right when you write it out, because you might put your foot in it. So just be very careful with communication. It could be also people with big energies, because there is going to be a sense of like of the ego coming out with this new moon. It is going to be we're dealing with Scorpio, so there'll be a sense of like things of loyalty. There could be more things to do with like war that's coming up here, a battle of egos, or just feeling confused. There's like things about truths coming out. There even could be like try not to sort of stay away from like arguments or things about religion, because that might get you into trouble, especially this weekend because of the Scorpio element with the Pisces element here. We've got some unexpected things that are going to come up as well when dealing with the planet of Uranus. So unexpected, unusual events are going to come up that we won't sort of see what's happening. And there could be a sense of jealousy that's also coming up here too. And like things not mixing well, things not going together well, that's coming up. It could be a sense of like feeling like the pressure of the world is too much. And also, if you've got your sun or your moon or planets in these signs as well, you're going to feel these energies more than other people. So if you don't have any planets in these signs, then you won't feel the energy as much as someone who does. Or if you're like, for me, my sun is very close to the transiting Saturn. If you know I'm an Aquarian, I'm right at the end, and Saturn's very close to my sun. So I've really felt that Saturn moving direct this week. It's caused a bit of problems, bit of hectic things coming up for me. Where even today, I was recording a video for my YouTube and I forgot to put plug the microphone in. So, and other events that have been coming up during the week. So if you've got planets, especially near these other planets, you're going to feel these energies the most. If you don't, you probably won't be as bad for you. But I just feel like, yeah, avoiding these big egos or big personalities and doing things that are more like self-care, more things that's going to make you happy. And that's the best way I feel like it's going to deal with the pressure, or deal with these energies that are coming up this week. But be interesting to see what's going to happen. I always find with these transits, it's very interesting to see what's going to happen. That's for sure. Let's go to the caller. So we got here, which is Jonah from San Francisco in California. So hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How can I help you today?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'm looking for some kind of guidance that's a little bit more immediate. I've gone through a series of some pretty intense setbacks in the past couple of months, or what would be perceived as setbacks. Although I've learned, quite a lot from them. heartbreak and job and living situation, and yeah, and then lost my mother a year ago, or a little over a year ago. But now I find myself kind of in this crossroads flux, and I'm thinking the clock is ticking. I feel like, and
Yeah.
I really just
Okay.
need some kind of
Um,
very pointed direction
mhm,
for the next
mhm,
coming weeks.
mhm. Okay, sure. Look, as you're talking, I was just asking when things are going to get better for you, and I just got next February. They just told me next February was when things are going to start feeling a little bit better, where you're going to feel like sort of the weight has come off. As well. Your mother, was she more of a gentle nurture, gentle nature person, sort of very gentle, but also was she the one that would advise you or sort of like tell you which way to go, which path, which decisions to take?
No, I mean, she would just uh, wouldn't really tell you what, she would just sit there and listen, and kind of like support you, and allow you to figure out your own
Okay,
answers. She really didn't instill a lot of opinion,
okay,
but
that's
she would
okay.
definitely say, whether she liked something, more than the other.
Or not? Okay. I just had a lady here who said that she would guide you. Um, she used to guide you in that because she's not here. So what's sort of why she's feeling a bit lost. That's just what I was picking up. So whether it's her or someone else, but I just felt like she was very gentle, and her energy was very gentle. So I just feel
Very
like,
gentle and nurturing. Yeah.
yes, yeah, yeah, and she was also very very respectful as well, um, and well, like very much she would like praise you. She'd praise you as well. So then she's excited. So I feel like she would also praise you too, and she's very much focused on you too. Okay. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of anxiety about the job that I'm getting picking up as well from you too. And I feel like that like you just want to do a good job. Like you just really with you, it's about doing a good job, and that you work your best or maybe work overtime. It's just about doing the best that you can possibly do. Um as well. And also you have like high expectations, but I feel like that's more of yourself, like doing the best. Uh, there could be some sort of bonus coming up for you in December, but I keep on hearing February when things are really going to improve, or that you're ready to sort of like knuckle down and to move forward. Um,
Mm. I'm
with
actually
you as
currently
well.
unemployed, so I'm hoping
Okay.
to. Yeah, I guess it's one of the areas I'm really kind of stuck in, is
There's
kind of
something
what
about
direction to go.
December. I see money to you can being handed to you in December. So
Hmm.
um December. So with your work, the work that you would usually do is very detail orientated, like to do with details. Because I feel like what you do for earning for money is about detail.
Hmm.
Or you could be good doing getting a job that involves a lot of detailed work. Um, it could be like
Yeah,
in
and I'm looking
checking.
to kind of move away from that, um, preferably
Because
into something that's a little bit more. I don't know, something that I feel like I've got more. It has more of a purpose.
uh-huh. Okay. Okay. All right. Because I'm also getting like office. Are you also like working in an office? Because I feel like I get like an office like corporate vibe. I'm feeling
Hmm.
too as well. Okay. Um, for now, it might be that you have to sort of go with what you know, because I really feel like it's about work that is more detailed, and I do feel like you need a job. You want something that is more flexible and something that is not as, I guess, the pressure is not as high. So it's like gives you time to sort of relax and to regroup. But I feel like with what you're trying, or with the completely change direction, I'm seeing a book. So I do feel like that would be requiring perhaps more learning or more study that you would need to do as well. You want something that I feel like you don't want something that's very pressure, but I just feel like to stick with what you know. And I do feel like there could be something. I keep on feeling like December there might be something coming up, but I feel February is going to be a better month for you as well. I am feeling like love is on the back burner that can sort of wait for when it's going to come in. At the moment, it is
Hmm.
more about like you feeling more secure and having like security in your, I guess, yourself and your surroundings too. Okay. mm, Okay. I feel like though with with you losing your job, it wasn't anything that you did. I just feel like the pressure. It was like too much. But I also feel like I don't think it was just you either. 'Cause I also feel like you were being watched there too, a sense of being watched. Um, I feel like you were performing the best
Yeah,
that you
yeah. I
could.
think, yeah, I think through the transitions, that I was speaking of, everything that's gone on, I feel like, the pressure that I would have accepted prior to is just not something that I'm willing to take on now.
Yeah, yeah. What I'm gonna say to you is that keep looking. I do feel like something's gonna come up for you. You are gonna get what you're wanting, the dreams, but I feel like with what the job that you're wanting to get, it may looking at a completely different career option, but I do feel like there's more learning for you to make before able to jump into that right now because I do feel like there's more money to make for you in the more the detailing work that you're doing. Um,
Mm.
at the moment, though, you are also, it's like the universe has put you on a rest because you also feel like you're overworked, overtired, so you do need time to regroup. But by December, you are ready to get back into it. And I feel like there is something there for you. That's like you're keeping your ear to the ground, so
Getting
you
it.
might even
Like,
hear of someone,
mhm.
hear of someone giving you work. Okay, I'll leave it there, and I do hope that I do hope it all works out and that you do get something. Um, and yeah, sometimes things. It's really bad when things don't go the right way, but it will pick up next year definitely. I feel like for you. But thank you for calling in today.
Thank you.
Okay, it's okay. So yes, so this is going to be an unusual week, and the energies that are ahead. And just remember to be kind to yourself. And I said, do things that make you feel happy. If you want to contact me for a reading, you can. My website is Lady D Psychic Parties. My Facebook page is also Lady D Psychic Parties. And my Instagram and TikTok is Lady DS Psychic. And my YouTube is Lady D. If you can't find that, look up Danielle Psychic. So thank you. I'll see you same time, same place next week. So bye for now.